Whoop is worth $10.1 billion. And the craziest part? This company started in 2012, and for years, it did not look like a winner. No screen, no flashy wrist flex, no smartwatch hype, just a band. And that is exactly why this business is so smart. Because Whoop did not build something that looks worth billions, it built something people keep paying for. That is the real trick. The band gets your attention, the membership gets your money. Early Whoop looked too narrow, too serious, too niche, too limited. While other wearables were chasing everyone, Whoop focused on a specific type of user. People obsessed with performance. Elite athletes, recovery nerds, sleep optimizers. People who do not just want to work out, they want to measure their body 24/7. At the time, that looked tiny. It was not tiny. It was early. Whoop was building for a culture that had not fully arrived yet. A culture where people started treating sleep like a score, stress like a metric, recovery like an asset, and health data like a dashboard. That shift took years. Whoop waited. Then the world got addicted to optimization, and Whoop was already sitting there, not trying to catch the wave, owning it. This is where the business gets dangerous. Most people think Whoop sells hardware. Not really. Apple sells you a device. You buy it, done. Whoop wanted a much better deal, so it tied the hardware to a membership. Now the value is not the object on your wrist. The value is access, and that changes everything psychologically. Because when you own a watch, quitting is easy. But when you build months of history inside a system, quitting feels different. That is not normal product attachment. That is lock-in. And that is why Whoop grew to more than 2.5 million members worldwide. Whoop did not win by looking cool. It won by looking important. Because there are two ways to grow. You can become a cool consumer gadget, or you can become the thing serious people trust. Whoop chose the second one. It got onto the wrists of elite athletes. LeBron James, Rory McIlroy, Michael Phelps. And in the 2026 funding announcement, Cristiano Ronaldo was also named as an investor. That changes the question in the customer's head. People stop asking, what features does it have? They start asking, why are top performers using this? Because features can be copied. Credibility is harder to copy. This part matters most. In the early years, Whoop was bleeding. Investors were skeptical. The market did not care. The founder almost shut it down in year 3. And that is what makes the outcome so insane. Then the numbers started speaking for themselves. In 2025, Whoop said bookings grew 103% year over year. It exited the year at a $1.1 billion run rate. It said it was cash flow positive. Then, in March 2026, it raised $575 million at a $10.1 billion valuation. That is not a hype spike. That is a company spending a decade building the right trap, then cashing in when the market was finally ready.